I'm Andrew Jenkinson, the Caravan Expert, and welcome to my Caravan channel. Hi, well today I'm at Fell View Park. That's just outside the little village of Gosforth near Whitehaven. And I'm going to have a quick look at this park. It's owned by the Berkeley Group of Parks, who have got numerous parks around the UK. And this is one of their little gems hidden away up in Cumbria. So I'm going to have a quick look around. The sun's shining. Early this morning, the rain was really hammering it down. But I'm told here, this is the place to come if you're going to get a lot of rain. But let's see what it looks like with some glorious sunlight. So I'm going to quickly now go around the park and show you some shots. And I'll do a little commentary on parts of the park and bits of that particular line. Along Fell View there's some great plots. Fell View Park has been here since the early 50s. It came about with the nuclear power station down the road here at Sellafield, and workers came and stopped in caravans, and that's how the site basically got going. Now, since then, of course, the site's developed from a holiday caravan site to a proper fully residential. And we've got some nice new little developments, such as this one, where it's in a cul-de-sac. It's all nicely grassed out, it's all nicely laid out, and there's a plot here that I'm on at the present that's for a 40 by 18 foot home. And this will make a nice spot for somebody, because it's got quite a little bit of lawn area around, or it will be when it's all seeded up, etc. But altogether, it's a really nice quiet park. Now I say quiet, but somebody's actually doing some angle grinding across through the side there, which is just a little bit unfortunate, so I hope you can hear me okay. But let's have a little walk around and I'll show you some of the gems that this park's got to offer. Well, you can still hear the angle grinding in the background there, but this is what I mean. This sort of picture, plots like this are ideal. This will take 2 cars. And Fell View has got plenty of pictures, or should I say plots, scattered around this park, which is about 85 park homes on here. It's a very quiet park, as I say, apart from the angle grinder. But it's got plenty of bird life, some great views of the fells. And also, I'm just looking at the butterflies here on the butterfly bush. There's just so many. There's red admirals and tortoiseshells, etc. So you really are surrounded by lovely natural things. What I like about Fell View is there's lots of different size plots on here. There's like the one behind me, quite small plots. There's larger plots. It's a real nice individual feel to this park. And the inhabitants, they're absolutely fantastic. I had some really nice conversations. I've met a lady who said she was 100 years old. She's been on the park for 20 years. And another lady who's been on here for 50 years. She's been on here since she was a young girl. That's incredible. And just loves it. And I can hardly, I'm not surprised, because the park is situated in the western part, the Lake District, so you're very, very close to the coast and also getting away over into the actual Lake District itself. So, as a retirement place, this is a perfect and ideal spot. The roadway system's very good, there's good lighting, there's a village that's close by, as we said before, Gosforth, which has got the village shop. It's also ideal for days out to places like Muncaster Castle, famous for its haunted castle, ghosts of the jester and things like that. And they do great Halloween nights too. It's a great place to take the grandkids. But Fell View is a smashing spot to come. I'm going to have another bit of a look round and show you a bit more and see what you think, but I think this is a cracking park. It's typical up to Berkeley standards. They do a very good setup, keep everything well maintained, and the wardens on here are absolutely brilliant. They've been very helpful in my filming, etc. today. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a walk up further and show you what this park else has to offer. Well, there's some great plots here on Fell View. Plus as well, you've got a fantastic view of those Lakeland Fells on some of these plots too. What I do like about this park is the friendliness of Fell. I mean, I've just been speaking to a chap now, just so nice and friendly. How you doing? All that sort of thing. It's just nice. And this is what I generally get the idea and the feeling of, because I've spoken to a lot of people on the park this afternoon, and everybody loves us. The peace, the quiet, the bird life, as I said before, lots of butterflies and things like that. And also some of these gardens, well, really, there's some real keen gardeners out there. But this is part of park home ownership. It is a great way of going into a nice, peaceful, quiet way of retirement. It's something that people should probably look at a lot more, to be quite honest. The upkeep of the park home is very cheap compared to a bricks and mortar. You haven't got all the general maintenance as you have with a house. Plus as well, you can buy one of these in one of the most fantastic parts of the UK and not pay over the odds. And also, you've got this lovely sort of village feeling. It's just brilliant. So, Fell View, I'm going to have another quick walk round there and show you a bit more, and then we'll call it a day and I'll tell you what it's all about. Well, I've been having a real good look around Fell View, and one thing I do notice is, like I probably said just before, is the road system is really good. And if you notice as well, if you look behind me, there's no actual parking on the road, because each park home has sufficient parking for up to 2 cars. They also well planned out, they're well spaced out, and at night there's good street light, lighting all around the park, so no one's left in the dark. But there's also a one-way system, and it works very well. So you come in top left hand side and you work your way through and back round where I'm stood now. So it's really well planned out, and of course, like I said before, you're in the heart of the Lake District, right on that west coast. So you've got the seaside literally only down the road, and Ravenglass, which of course is quite well known. I'm going to go up through another little spot before I finish. It's a nice little wooded area where you can take your dog for walks, and I was up there early on this afternoon. Unfortunately I didn't have the video camera running, but it was beautiful, it was gorgeous. So let's have a quick look again up round there, and then I'll tell you my overall view. Well, this is a lovely little bit of ground here where people on the park can take the dogs for a little walk. Again, it's ideal if you probably can't walk very far, but it's just nice, it's all been nicely kept, and these trees have been nicely planted too, so a nice avenue of trees to look down. And as I said a bit, I was here early on where the sun was coming through. It really was quite pleasant. It was very quiet, very peaceful, and some of these park homes actually back on to this nice bit of strip of green, pleasant, wooded area. So, Fell View, what do I think? Well, I do a lot of park home visits, I do lots of park visits, and this is going to be ranking in one of the top 10. It's in a great area, the park's well laid out, there's good ones on, and everyone's very friendly. I've just been stopped again by a lady and we had a nice little chat. It's felt like you've known them for years. It's that sort of park, so it's a great atmosphere. So it may be owned by a large concern such as Berkeley, but these parks still feel very individual. So, from Cumbria, in a bit of a change in weather now, it's going a bit windy, it's going a bit cooler, I'm going to say goodbye, and please do feel free to subscribe and also make a comment on this video. I'll always try and answer best I can, and if I get the time I'll answer as quick as I can. But for the time being, I'm signing off, and I'll speak to you again. Bye.